Hello all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will discuss about how to reverse GL journal entry and the business reasons for passing the reversal entries. So let's get into the details. So this is the step which we are discussing, how to reverse journal entries, and you have two options, manual versus automatic. Okay, before we get into that, yeah, let's discuss the business reason as to why you need to pass a reversal entries or why you want to reverse the journal entries. So different business reasons. So the first business reason would be a user has entered a journal entry and the journal entry is already approved and posted, and then you realize that, oh, the account code combination which is entered in the general, or the general category which was entered on the general, or the GL accounting date was not correct. So obviously, as the general is already posted, you cannot delete the general. So yeah, the only option left would be to reverse the journal entry. So that's one business scenario. And second business scenario would be, say, let's assume services are received from a vendor before the end of the month, but say AP invoice is not yet received. So in that case, you pass an accrual entry during the month and reverse that accrual entry in the next month. And another scenario could be, say, rent salaries for a month was paid, say, next month. Say, let's assume rent for the month of, say, April was not paid on or before April 30th, but they were paid on, say, May 2nd or May 3rd. So in those cases, from an accrual accounting perspective, you need to pass the journal entry in the month of April. So the accrual entry would be passed on April 30th, and that accrual entry would be reversed the next month. So these are the some of the business reason why you need to pass the reversal entries, or why you will end up in reversing the journal entries. Okay. Now let us get into the details. There are two ways to reverse a journal entry. One is the manual way, and the other would be automatic way. So now first check about the manual way, how we can manually reverse a journal entry. So in order to do that, first I need to create a journal entry. So let me create a journal entry, get it posted, and then I'll show you how to reverse that particular journal entry manually. Okay, let me get into Fusion. So this, okay, so let me get into general accounting. Okay, let me get into general accounting journals. Create a journal. So it could be any journal. So probably we'll just take maybe an accrual entry for the month of, say, April. I would say accrual entry for the month of April. Just to use the journal batch name as the journal name. I mean, it could be anything. So I'm just putting a meaningful name. And April. Okay, and the category can be, maybe we can call it as an accrual or adjustment or anything. So probably I'll just use adjustment, anything is fine. So as an accrual entry. So if you're looking for an account accrual entry, so especially for say rent or salary, so ideally the journal entry would be salaries account would be debited and salaries payable would be created. But I'm not sure if those accounts exist in this test environment. Let me see. If not, we'll just pick up some other accounts, because I'm just trying to explain the concept. The accounts doesn't matter in the test environment. Let me see. I might have rent, but I might not have rent payable. Oh, I think I have rent payable, which is good. So let me see rent. Oh, okay, that's fine. So we have both. So, okay, so the journal entry would be a rent account debit, probably for the month of April. So I'll just make up something. So probably maybe rent $10,000. If you want, you can put some description, or you can just leave it blank because we have already entered the journal batch and journal name. So that's the rent account debit. And then I should be crediting the rent payable. Rent payable. Okay, so this is my original entry. Okay, as the general approval is not required, I mean, I have disabled the general approval in this test environment, so I can directly post this journal entry. So you can wait and check the completion of this particular process ID in the scheduled process, or you can just directly refresh this. So here it is in selected for posting status. So click on this. Wait until this status change from selected for posting to posted. Yeah, now it's posted. Okay. So once the journal entry is posted, you can directly click on action and reverse. Or if you want to just start from the scratch, so pick up this batch name, manage journals, and my batch name starts with this, and it is in the month of April. Okay. Okay. So select this, click on this reverse batch. That's one option, or click on this and then click on batch actions and click on reverse. So when you click on reverse, it will ask you to two options, the period under which you want to reverse this particular journal entry. So in this case, ideally, I should be reversing in the next month, or there are some very, very rare business scenarios wherein you want to reverse it in the same month. Especially the journal entries where you feel that the user has made a mistake and the period is still open, you can reverse in the same period. But this is an accrual entry, so ideally I should be reversing this in the next month. So select May 2024 and reversal method. So whether I want to use change signer, switch debit or credit. Remember, so when you reverse a journal entry, what system does is the original entry will be still intact, just that the original entry, the status would be changed from reversal status would be updated as reversed, and system will create a reversal entry. So that means whatever you have debited and credited in the original entry, system will try to create a reversal entry for that. So there will be one more journal entry which will be created, and the account whatever was debited in the original journal would be credited, and the account whatever was credited in the original journal entry would be debited in the reversal journal. Okay. And so I just want to use the reversal method, switch debit and credit. So that means the accounts whatever is debited and credited in the original journal will be credited or debited in the reversal journal. And if you use change sign, so the account whatever is debited and credited in the original entry will be exactly same debited and credited in the reversal journal, but the sign would be updated to negative. So that means if whatever you have entered with say $10,000 in the original journal, so the same you will be able to see $10,000 under both debit and credit, but with a negative sign. So the net financial impact is one and the same, but generally we use switch debit or credit. Okay, so reversal journal entry is generated. So now let me search for the journal entry. So now I have journal entries both in April and March, right? Sorry, April and May. And okay, this is a mandatory. So if I look in the April, this is the original entry, and here you should be able to see the status as reversal period is May and the reversal status is reversed. Okay, now let me search for the journal entries in the month of May. Now I should be able to see my reversal journal entry. Okay, there are a lot of entries, so probably, okay, I think this is our entry, okay. And if you observe here from the naming convention perspective, system use the word reverses as a prefix for the general batch name and journal entry name, and it has also copied the text whatever we have entered for the original journal. So accrual entry for the month of April 24. This is the original general batch name and journal entry name, and it has appended that with the word reverses. Okay. And remember, it is still in unposted status. So in order to take the impact, so you need to ideally open this and then post this particular journal entry. And let's assume for some reason, if you decide that you do not want this particular journal entry, then you can even very well delete, because the journal entry is not yet posted. So once you delete this reversal entry, so it is almost equivalent to the original journal entry not being reversed. So once you click on this delete button, the status of the original journal entry would also be updated with not reversed. Okay. So, but I do not want to do that. I want to post this. So once you post this, you cannot delete this particular journal entry. And once you post the reversal entry, you cannot re-reverse this reversal entry. Okay. So this is how you will be able to reverse the journal entry manually. So now let me wait for this journal entry. So the status should be updated to posted. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's search for a reversal entry. Yeah. So this is a reversal entry. It is already posted. And obviously this is a reversal entry. So the reversal status of the reversal entry, obviously it will not be updated. Okay. The original journal would be updated with the reversal period. Okay. So this is how you manually reverse. Now let me show you the steps involved in automatic reversal. So in order to do the in a real world or in a real client environment, there are a lot of such accrual entries which are entered by the user. So it's practically difficult to manually query all those journals and reverse them. So we use something called automatic reversal functionality to reverse those journal entries. So now let us get into the details of the steps involved in enabling the automatic reversal. So the first prerequisite would be we need to configure something called reversal criteria set. So this is the task. I have already did this in my test environment. So I'll show you what I have done. So go to setup and maintenance, and then search for the task, manage general reversal criteria sets. And here you have a lot of different reversal criteria sets, this being a testing environment. So generally, in general, the naming convention would be one reversal criteria set per ledger. So generally, the reversal criteria set would be same as that of the or the name which is used in your reversal criteria set would be the ledger name. So I have created one reversal criteria set with the name Reliance USD ledger. So this is my reversal criteria set. So what you do is you just click on plus and start creating a reversal criteria set. So this is the name which I've given, and these are all pre-populated. These are all the existing general categories. So you need to specify for which general category you want to specify the reversal criteria. So I picked up this particular criteria of accrual and have populated the reversal period as you have a couple of options. Next non-adjusting period, and the reversal date would be first day. And a reversal method would be switch debit and credit, and automatic reversal option is whether I want to reverse them or whether I want to reverse and post automatic. I have chosen reverse and post automatic. So with this approach, now what will happen is the first step would be to create this reversal criteria set, and I will assign this reversal criteria set under the ledger. Now I'll also show you that particular step where you can do this. And once you do that, whenever you create any new journals under this particular ledger using this particular journal category, automatically reversal period and reversal method would be populated behind the scenes. And once you run your automatic reversal program, system will pick up all those such accrual journals or all those journals which has the general category of accrual, and then automatically they will be reversed in the next non-adjusting period. So if the journal is created in the month of say April, the journal would be reversed in the month of May. If the journal is created in the month of May, the journal would be reversed in the month of June and so on. Okay, so we have seen the first step of how to create the reversal criteria set. Now I'll show you how to assign this reversal criteria set to the ledger. So in order to do that, go to your, okay, let me go for financials and then specify ledger options. Select this. So select the scope, which is selecting of the ledger. So my ledger is Reliance USD ledger. Let me save and close. Okay. So these are all the ledger options. So here you can see something called general reversal criteria set. So I have assigned the reversal criteria set, whatever I have created under this particular ledger. And also there is one more checkbox, run auto reverse after open period. So that means you need not manually run the program or schedule the program. As soon as the next period is open, system will automatically run the auto reverse program if you enable this checkbox. Synchronize this checkbox synchronize reversal between primary and second ledger. So that means whenever reversals are created in primary ledger, system will automatically push those reversal entries or reverse them in the second ledger. Okay. So for in this test environment, I do not have second ledger, so hence I'll not be able to show you this functionality. So let's focus on this one. So I have completed this part. I have completed this part. Now let me just create a journal entry using the category of accrual, and then I'll show you how the reversal method will be populated. So create a journal entry. So again, I'll just say test accrual for April. And now this time I'll say test rent accrual for April. And then category accrual. So here you can see, as soon as I have selected the category of accrual under reversal tab, you can see reversal period is next to non-adjusting period, which is May 24 is already populated, and reversal method is switch debit and credit, whatever you have selected is automatically populated. Okay. So now let me pass the journal entry. I want to pass a journal entry of rent account debit, rent payable account. Okay, this time I just want to use a different number, maybe 15,000. Okay, so let me post this journal entry. Okay, wait until the status of this particular batch gets changed from selected for posting to posted. Okay, it's posted. Okay, now this is journal entry which was created in the month of April with a reversal period May 2024. Now let me show you how you can auto reverse them. So as I mentioned, one option is basically wait until the next period is open, or you can also schedule this run auto reverse program. You can run it manually, or you can schedule this particular program to run on a say daily basis. So in a real world environment, this particular program would be scheduled to run maybe on a daily basis or maybe once in a week. So reversal, I just want to select all. So the reason being, probably I might have some journal entries which are entered in the month of, let's assume if I have more than one period is open, right? I have some journal entries which are entered in April, which want to reverse, which needs to be reversed in May. I have some journal entries which are entered in May and which needs to be reversed in June and so on. So let me just use the reversal period as all so that all the required entries or eligible entries would be automatically reversed. So process ID ending with 702 was submitted. Let's go to the scheduled process and check if the process ID is completed successfully, ending with 702. Okay, this is the one. And within the logger output file, you should be able to see that the journal entries, whatever is being picked up by this particular program and whether they are successfully reversed. See, okay, just ignore this. So this is the journal entry, right? Test accrual entry for April 2024. The following batch was submitted for, so this was selected and it was automatically reversed, and this is the reversal entry which was generated. So let's, and it's also automatically posted because that's how we have set up the options within our auto reversal criteria set. So let me search for this journal. Probably already extra space. Yeah. Okay. See, this is the journal entry for $15,000. It was reversed. Our original entry, if you go and check for the original entry, you should be able to see the status as reversed. Okay, let's go and check for the original entry. This is the original entry. So get rid of this. So this is our original entry. And here you should be able to see the reversal status is reversed and reversal period is May 2024. Okay. So this is how you automatically reverse the journal entries. Thank you. Thanks for watching my video. For interesting videos on Oracle Financials, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.